Howdy, and welcome back to another episode of Malenia's Arsenal, the series where we fight Malenia in NG7 with every single weapon. Holy cow, I've been struggling to get that out every single time. Anyway, if you like the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment if you'd like to help choose the next weapon. This time we're using the Nox Flowing Hammer, a strength-focused hammer, unsurprisingly. And the description says, mace shaped like a suspended metal droplet wielded by monks of the Eternal City, forged from liquid metal from a silver tier. It is thoroughly tempered until hardened. It has a unique weapon art called Flowing Form, where you spin it around and you hit twice with it. It's kind of cool. So I have spec'd into making weapon arts cheaper, and wish to try it out a little bit. I brought myself 2 blue flasks. That's about it. It has really high base damage, really high damage in general. I mean, like, that's pretty good. Gets you a free punish off of that. That's cool. Could probably hit it from here, too. Yeah. I mean, it feels pretty good. Can't lie. Yeah, I mean, and it forces her to fall back pretty quickly. I mean, that's pretty good, honestly. And then we're actually far enough away that we can outrun this, yeah. Get a free waterfowl punish. Dude, this weapon art feels good, right? Like, besides the fact that it whiffed because of her positioning, it's been doing good work. It costs a bit of FP to use, but I'm not really spec'd heavily into weapon arts right now, right? Maybe I am now that I've put the 2 talismans that really work with it. It does more damage than 2 R1s, so it's basically like an R1 and an R2 in terms of damage. Which is pretty good, can't lie. Whoops, I was a little slow. That was all awkward, I'll tell you. This thing actually does massive damage, though. Whoops. If we die here, it's not the weapon's fault, I'll tell you that much. This thing has significant damage and DPS. Whoops. We might be able to outrange it still. Nope. Oh, now we gotta hope we don't get hit by that. Yep. There we go. We did bring 2 fewer red flasks, so we've actually only used 4 of them, right? She's being so mean right now, holy cow. I dodged everything poorly there, but she was being so mean about it. We'll try that again. I handled a lot of that aggression really poorly. And that's okay. Sometimes it happens. You don't play perfect all the time, you know? However, what we're going to do is take this off, and we're actually just gonna... Actually, I just kind of like this loadout anyway. We're gonna stick close to medium range. We're gonna swing with our ones more, but there are gonna be select locations where we're gonna, actually punish. I was a little slow on that first R1. That's okay. Like, after this, you may as well take that, right? I tried to get a running R2, but the running part didn't quite come out, huh? Alright. If you're gonna keep kicking, then I'm gonna have to just disrespect you. Yep. You gotta disrespect her because you want to keep stance pressure up. Is where a lot of it comes from. Wow, that whiffs. Huh. That was me healing just to keep topped off for Ritual Sword, and I didn't even get a hit in before it. Whoa! Why'd the weapon whiff? Game? You're a hammer. You shouldn't whiff like that. This thing's not supposed to be hard to use. Yeah, if the first one hits, the second one connects with her. That's really cool. Yeah, I was worried about that coming up. We're gonna roll there. She's being so disrespectful, dude. It's crazy. I swear, I don't remember Hammers having trouble with her sidestepping. I actually could have died there if she'd done the flip, due to when I tried to time my roll. It would have hit me. That's nice. If the first one doesn't hit, like you're just ever so slightly out of range, the second one actually has a little more reach. We're gonna recover FP here, just because if she does waterfowl, we might die if we don't have the FP for barricade. Not barricade. Alright. Fully charged our 2s are no. Alrighty. Assuming she doesn't waterfowl, I can kill her here. She would, huh? Honestly. I shouldn't have said anything, really. Because that was actually the perfect weapon art, timing, usage, etc. Besides the fact that she waterfowled to actually finish the phase. We've only got 4 flasks, which might sound really low. But phase 2 is typically easier, and if she behaves, this won't be bad. I was already holding sprint there, so that's way better. If you're, you gotta be actively holding sprint while you're attacking her, but like getting out of that range and then punishing without having to roll ends up giving you way better stamina usage and better just pressure against her. Don't really want to approach on that. Yeah, she might clones here, or that. Your best bet, I truly think, is just charging that attack. Just running forward. Giving you the option to dodge like that by circle strafing her. Yeah, that's sad. We'll check her there, yeah. I don't know how I was so ready to sprint out of there twice, and now it's throwing me off because I'm like, it felt so perfect. I was grasping something that I hadn't yet. By the way, Hammer is really good at getting punished there, apparently. We're actually just gonna heal. Yeah, she's all talk right there. Good. Oh, perfect. She can try to kick you for that? We'll just kill her. Yeah! Dude, I like this weapon art. It feels really good against Malenia. If I had more FP, like say I hadn't put all of that into Dex, I think you could totally just cheese her with this. It's pretty good. Moog comes next. Not really as looking forward to Moog. I don't think it'll be a bad fight, I just think it's Moog. The whole reason I do this series, by the way, is because I like Malenia. That's why I do the series. I add Moog and I add the Gauntlet at the end. Kind of to pad for time, but also to help judge the weapons better. But truly, I don't have much interest. Ooh, pardon me. I don't have that much interest in fighting Moog. Like, he's a fine boss, but like... So is Godric and Renala and all the others. They're not really why I'm playing the game. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't like the idea of posting like 5-minute videos, and it doesn't do very well on YouTube anyway. And the other half of me doing this is that I truly want to produce good content. And I believe I can produce good content, as I just stand still letting Moog approach me. Alright, so we could stand back away from that and hit him with this, right? Oh, that was cool. I mean, it did good damage. I hate it when Moog just backs up, by the way. It's like my least favorite part of this fight, is how passive he plays. We walk to the side. But I don't know. This weapon art feels real good. Whoa! Oh my goodness, that's a thrust attack! I'm dead, right? No? That was a thrust attack, so he got counter hit damage on me there, is what happened, by the way. But I was gonna mention a couple things. It feels really good to just be holding sprint while you're swinging your weapon, and this is possibly the first time I've ever actively done that. But it lets you get dodges like that. Granted, he follows up with something that you have to roll anyway. Maybe? I don't know. You might be able to sidestep in the other direction, though. And if that's the case, that would be dope, as they say. Good. I wonder if you can circle strafe that attack. I know you can circle strafe that, just due to how it works when I already dodge it. Yeah. Ah! That's good. One thing I hate is that the blood goes through those. Ooh, that whips at close range like that? One thing I'm noticing is that hammers have really good recovery time on their attacks. I did not want to roll forward there, but I did. That's okay. Like, after the hit actually lands, you can roll almost immediately. If I'd had stamina there, I might have actually been able to dodge that, even. Like, are you seeing this? Like, recover so fast. Ah, I'm burning alive! uh, this weapon's silly. I'm just gonna kill him, right? Like, just don't even worry about it. Wow, that does a lot of DPS though, huh? It looks like I had to use more than I did there by like 2 flasks. Don't forget, I also have 2 blue flasks. Of which I'm going to be taking off, I think, because I don't really use them. Well, I wasn't gonna grab the Grace, but now that I did, I'll just swap my stuff here. Shows how little I do this. I can never remember where it's even located. And we'll go with, like, consecutive attacks, honestly. This weapon is really fast, and I like it. I had a feeling I would enjoy this weapon. Hammers are one of my favorite classes, even though I think it's one of my less used classes in terms of compared to a count of hammers. Just because I worry that I'm gonna overdo it, but I never do, so I don't know why I worry about that. That's cool. But yeah. Oh yeah, I guess we could compare range a little bit. As you can see, it's actually pretty long, right? It's on the longer side. With, I think, this one being the longest by, like, a lot. Yeah, so the Scepter of the All-Knowing ends up being, like, the longest by a long shot. But it's also kind of niche, so, oh well. This one's really long, and the weapon art actually gives it very comparable range to, like, a great... Actually gives it more range than a great spear, or anything like that, than a lance. So, I mean, it's good. That's what I can say about this weapon. It's just good. What would you guys think if instead of fighting Gideon, I killed Gideon off screen? I know most people don't watch this point anyway, but like, Gideon has the longest walk up to him, and it adds like an extra 2 minutes where I just have to fill time. And it feels awkward to me. Would you guys prefer that I fight Gideon? Because I feel like it's fitting to fight him. Can we just, like, chain this? The damage is so good, right? Go ahead and take the heal, fine. Whatever, coward. Whoa, it hit. And it hit a lot, jeez. I should have waited till I hit him once first. Oh, jeez. I don't feel safe here. Why is he running at me? What the heck? I've never seen Gideon do that. Whoa! Wow. I should have been sprinting to the side. Well, our run ends there. Gideon stopped the gauntlet. He's right. I cannot defeat a god. That's okay, though. There is something I wanted to test real quick, though. Before I finish, let's go ahead and use up all my FP. Dude, this weapon art is so good against humanoid-sized enemies. It was good against, Bogue as well. It also makes gross noises. But what I'm gonna check is you can use the weapon art even without FP, you know? So, like, does it have reduced stagger and stuff? Because I know it gets reduced damage. We're not gonna kill Gideon, we're just gonna fight him for a split second and land the weapon art. Dude, that has massive range. What the heck? Yeah, it has reduced stagger. Although... Whoa, yeah, okay. Perfect. Well, thank you for watching. That's where I'm going to end it there. Gideon, the all-knowing, knew how to handle this hammer, apparently. I cannot beat him. He's unstoppable. So, I'm going to call it there. That was, this was a fun weapon. And honestly, it's fine against Gideon. I just got... Sometimes he just checkmates you because you play poorly or you mess up. But that'll be the end. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.